What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Raid Today for Friday, August 11th, 2023. I'm Gestel from Gestel Gaming, and it's day 9 of the Emic Trunkheart Fusion. Also, we got the 2x Ancient event going on right now. We're going to discuss it all, plus more here on Raid Today. Alright, so here we are, Friday, August 11th. Not a whole lot left. It's pretty much finishes up on Tuesday and Wednesday. Reminder, I would recommend this Tuesday and Wednesday is CVC. I believe it will be a personal reward CVC. I don't think we've gotten that announcement yet, but typically it's on off week and then on the next week or every other week. So this CVC should be personal rewards. If you're not going to fuse your epics for the Champion Chase tournament going on right now, it might be best to just save everything for Tuesday on CVC. I will be doing that on my main account. My free-to-play account, I need those epics to help me get the Champion Chase, so for the newer players, the early account, mid-game accounts, don't worry about doing that. But what you can still do is hang on to Emic until Tuesday or Wednesday. Because basically these events are ending on those days, and you should be finishing it up at that point anyway. So just a bit of advice there. I know some people might already have it done. If you did the summon rush here, you're very close. If not done, you may have pulled one of the epics. So I would recommend save it for CVC. That's 30,000 points right in the pocket, and you have to imagine whatever team you're going against is probably hanging on to it too, so you want to be able to compete in that side of the CVC thing. Alright, but back to the Fusion calendar. We have Fire Night going on that started yesterday. Champion Chase started today, going along with the 2x Ancients. Very nice. The Dungeon Diver Event 2 ended. I did get both accounts to finish both of them. Very nice. It was coming down to the wire, but we got it done. We're also in the middle of the Artifact Enhancement event, and this very long 5-day champion training event is still going on. Alright, let's take a look at the tournaments and events in the game. Alright, there. Alright, what do we got? Mr. Champion Chase Tournament. Now we have got 3,650 points for the fire gun fragments. This seems to kind of fall in line with what happened during the Nuke Fusion. You were going to have a bunch of epics that you could fuse and get you a fair amount of points for the Champion Chase. You should at least have 2, if not 3, to fuse right now. That's giving you a bump in price or bump in champ in your champ chase score right there. What are you getting? I think it's 250 points. So if you have 3, that's 750 points into it. Now let's say you just have 2. That would put that down at about 3,100. Still maybe a little high. But it is 2x Ancients. Hopefully you've been hanging out your Ancients, and maybe you pull one legendary champ, and maybe get about 5 or 6 epics. That'll get you pretty close to it, along with the rest of the rares that you pull. So I will be pulling just over 100. This is the most Ancients I've ever had on my free-to-play account. I'll be pulling just over 100 today. Hopefully that'll be enough to get it. I will also be pulling Mithrala. It just got her out of the Hydra Fragments, so I think I'll have no problem getting there. But if you want to come by to stream, watch the pulls, twitch.tv/GestelGaming. Come by, check it out. I start streaming around 2 o'clock. We'll probably pull shards starting around 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Would love to see you there. But just make note, 3,650. Pretty good rewards all along. You get 2 Lego books if you go any higher. And that just means you probably pulled some great champs, so hopefully you get to that point. Also, Fire Night, we're in about the middle of it. I've already finished this Um, already finished this. Not too hard to get up there. In fact, I'm almost at the chicken. Might as well go for that as well. I don't mind. I like farming Fire Night. It's pretty much the sole place I farm, unless the fusion's going on. So I don't mind doing that. And plus, they got the super raids going on there for Fire Night. That's always a quick way to, well, burn through your energy, but also potentially get some more gear. Champ training event. Now, I am plus 50 from doing the summon rush. I have not decided if this is one I will skip. The fact of the matter is, I just don't have anything to build. And if I'm going to build something, I'm typically going to do it during CVC. There's a lot of points in there, and then obviously booking someone. So I have yet to decide if I will be doing this on the main account. I have to do it on the free-to-play account. So I've been working a little more diligently on that. I haven't really touched much here. And I'm not going to be pulling shards because I won't be doing the champ chase. So maybe there's a 2 I skip. That means I have to do the later dungeon diver. The 3rd dungeon diver that'll be starting Sunday, I believe. So I have to make a decision on that. I have not decided. Artifact enhancement event, only 14 hours left. This is one of the easy ones, unless you don't have silver. This is the easiest one. 47.75 is fairly high, but par for the course for a void legendary champ that we're going for, and the rest of the events have all been relatively high. So just get it done. Do not miss it. 14 hours remaining as of the recording of this video. And it is tomorrow, not Sunday. Dungeon Divers event does start tomorrow. That will be starting in 14 hours, 36 minutes. That is Dungeon Divers 3. That one is also 4 days. Hopefully it'll be less. Maybe they've heard the complaints about how Dungeon Divers have been so hard this time that they will scale back a little bit on it. That would be nice, but we'll see. Best of luck to you if you were pulling on your shards. I hope you get some great champs. I hope your champ chase is super easy and you slide right into what other tournament or event you need to remain in getting your Emic Trunkheart. All right, moving on from Emic, we've got also other tournaments events, just other tournaments going on. The Dragon Turn Attack. Now, the one question I had was if you've already gotten the skin, are they going to offer it to you again? And the answer is no, you get an epic book instead. So this is going on. You would have, if you have not gotten the skin from the Spider Turn Attack tournament that just took place on Tuesday, Wednesday, the Dragon Turn Attack will offer this at the top slot. I don't know if that's higher than before. I think it was 1,500. I don't know. Tell me if this looks different to you or not. If you have the Staltus skin there, let me know if it's 3,350 or if it's the 1,500 that it was in Spider, the Spider Turn Attack. That'd be interesting to hear. Leave a comment if you wouldn't mind. I'll be asking in stream as well. I might do it to get up to the 1950. The gold coins are always very useful. And why not get some gems? I'm not like crazy into Dragon. I'd probably rather put my energy in Fire Knight, honestly. But whatever. Also, tag arena tournament finishing up here in about 17 hours. Good stuff here, but I didn't. It's just so many other things going on. I just didn't really have the time to put in to do this one. But if you got some time on your hands, you want to do some tag arena, I would say try to get to this 2400, scoop up the soul stone and the essences. Both are very, very good in the late game. All right, what else we got going on? Oh, a very good reminder, Faction Wars. There are 3 open today. We got Bannerlord, Dwarf, and Dark Elf. You want to get as many of those glyphs as you can find. Do them all. I have 0 keys left. I have done all of mine. Every day I do them all. I got to get those glyphs. I'm pretty much out of speed glyphs, and I farm it all the time, so it's frustrating, but you got to keep doing them to get your speed glyphs back, right? And get all the other glyphs. They're all great. They're all very helpful. They boost stats tremendously. So do not sleep on your faction crypts. Make sure you get all 3 today. And a quick reminder on the Forge Pass, we're on day 2. I have been lax on mine. Not my free to play is fine, but the main account I've been a little bit lax. I will scoop up the gold pass here in the next day or two, just to get the bonuses and get all the stuff along the bottom. But obviously the free to play can't pick that up, so I go for just the top row and try to get to that 50. Make sure you at least get the legendary forge materials so you can build a couple and hopefully get some real good pieces there out of the bolster set. Probably the best set available, arguably, but I would say it's probably the best set. But that is all I got going on here for Raid today. Thank you very much for watching the show. I will be back on Sunday. We take Saturdays off here at Gessel Gaming. So I hope you have an awesome weekend. Come by the stream, say what's up. Twitch.tv/Gessel Gaming. Would love to have you come by. But until Sunday, have an awesome weekend. Take care.